Hi guys, welcome, and today I'd like to talk about visas, about type of visas, which you have to choose in why reason. I will talk about main type of visas, not all, because there are many types of visa. We'll talk about 5 types of non-immigration visas: B visa, F, J, H, K. So that's I think the most popular types. So let's start. And the most important thing about all visas, visa waiver program, and other things about admission in the US is don't lie. Don't ever lie. Always say truth. Don't lie. And a type of visa or visa waiver program needs to be related with your purpose of travel. If you are a tourist, you are going on a visa waiver program or B2 visa. If you are student, you are going on F1 visa. If you are on work and travel, on J1. If you want to marry someone you know, K visa. You want to work, H1B issued by your related with your company. It will be issued in the embassy, but it needs to be related with that company when you will work. Don't lie. And don't do these things like going on tourist visa and working, or going on a student visa and getting married. Don't do this. It's illegal. That's a crime against immigration law. Don't do this. Be responsible, be fair, don't lie, okay? Don't ever lie. Okay, so we can start. B1 visa and B2 visa. That's the 2 types of visas are only for citizens of a country who are not in visa waiver program. If you are a citizen of a country of visa waiver program, you don't need that visas. You will only need that visa if you want to stay longer than 90 days in the US. So if you want to stay up to 90 days, you don't need tourist visa B2. If you want to stay longer than 90 days, you need visa. Simple. But most people don't stay in the US longer than 90 days. That's 3 months. So if you go on vacation, you stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, not longer than 3 months. So most people, for tourist purposes, will not need tourist visa. But let's start. First, B1 visa. It's a business visa. It's not working visa. You can't work on that visa. That's a business visa. I mean, you can go to a conference on that visa, on a business meeting, talk with other companies, make some events. That's a business purpose visa B1. Next, B2 visa. On B2 visa is a classic tourist visa for tourist purpose. You can't work, you can't do almost anything. That's for only tourist purpose. And that 2 types of visa can be issued as 1 visa, B1 plus B2. Very simple thing. How to apply for that type of visa? You need to fill a special form on the Department of State website. Then you need to make a payment for a processing fee. After that, you need to make an appointment in the embassy. You need to go to interview in the selected embassy, and after that, after a few days, you will receive your passport with a visa. Simple. Very simple thing. As I said, if you are a citizen of a country which is not in visa waiver program, you need a visa. If you are a citizen of a visa waiver program country, you don't need tourist visa or business visa if you don't want to stay longer than 90 days. In that situation, you only make a special registration on a website, and you make it in the moment when you biotic on the airline operator website. Very, very simple thing. Next type of visa will be F1 visa. F1 visa is a classic student visa. So if you want to study in some type of college, some type of university, or go to some after SAT school, so you graduated from your high school and you want to go to some high school, some school after your high school. So you graduated from high school and you want to do some type of college, community college, uni, it doesn't matter. You need F1 visa, and you start with applying to that education company, to a uni or a college, and when you will be approved, you will know that you have a place to study in that college or uni. After that, with that confirmation, you need to go to embassy for your F1 visa, and that's for all countries. It doesn't matter if your country is visa waiver program or not. Even if your country is in visa waiver program, you will need a F1 visa to study in US. Simple. Yep. Yeah. The next one, H1B visa. Yeah. Class visa for professionals for working purpose. So, if you want to work in some kind of professional position in some companies, if you will have some professional job, you need that type of visa, H1B, and that's almost only working visa. There are some other types of H1B, but it's almost only a visa who allow you to work in US. If you want to have a H1 visa, you first need to get a contract with a company. So you need to go through a recruitation process, and you need to send your resume, be approved. Some company needs to say that they will sponsor you on the H1B visa. You need to have professional skills to be allowed, so you need some kind of education, uni degree, like a bachelor or master degree in some kind of professional skill, something like for example IT engineer or someone like that, some technician university. If you will be master or at least bachelor, and a company will want to employ you, they need to make a sponsorship for you, and they will help you with getting that visa. At the end of that process, you will have to go to embassy to receive your H1B visa, and it will be valid for 2 or 3 years. That's I think simple. The most important thing is this only for professionals, and the company needs to start the process. So we are going to the next type of visa, is J1 visa. J1 visa is very, very popular for people between 18 and 26 years. It's a visa for work and travel programs, au pair programs, and summer working programs, all that type of programs. There's sometimes cultural exchange programs. Work and travel, you work 2 months in US and you have 1 month for a travel. Au pair, babysitting, something like that. It's babysitting with living. In that situation, you need to go to a travel agency. They will contact you with organize the whole program, where you will work for the time, how much time you will have to travel. and after that you will receive a special service confirmation. And with the service confirmation you need to go to embassy for the J1 visa, for an interview for J1 visa. Very simple thing. And F1, H1B, J1, and the last type I want to talk is K visa, K1. K1 visa is some special type because it's a visa for fiance or fiancée. If you have a girlfriend or boyfriend who is a US citizen and you want to marry that person, you can do it in 2 places. You can do it in 3 places. Yeah, you can do it in your native country. For example, if you are from Germany and your girlfriend is from US, you can make it in Germany, in your native country. You can make it in US, in their native country, or you can make it in other country in the world, in third place. Yeah. And if you want to do this in US, you need K1 visa to your passport. That's a visa for purpose of getting married, and you will have an amount of days, 30 or 60. You will have an amount of days to get married. So you will be allowed to enter into US, but you will have, for example, 30 days. For example, 30 days. I don't remember how long, but you will have, for example, 30 days to get married, and that's simple. Many people ask me, can I enter under visa waiver program and then get married? I don't do this. It's illegal. It's illegal. Yeah? Don't do this. It's very illegal. My God. So don't be stupid. Don't make things like going on one status and making other things. That's illegal. Don't do this. Don't ever think about it. Don't ever think about it. You want to go for a au pair, you need J1 visa, even if you are from visa waiver program countries. You are a professional, you want to work, H1B visa. You have a girlfriend or boyfriend, K1 visa, or marriage in your country, your native country. It's simple. If you are a tourist, you can go on visa waiver program or on B2 visa. It depends, is your country in visa waiver program or not. Most states of Europe are in a visa waiver program, so if you have a European passport, in the most situation you can go under visa waiver program. It's very simple, and that's the most popular types of visas. And you ask me about my situation. I live in Germany. I live here, and I'm a tourist. I don't make any businesses abroad of outside of Germany. I work here in Germany, and then my main business is here in Germany. And when I go to US, I go as a tourist, just to party, to travel, to see something, because it's a really nice country, and in each state is different. There are many amazing things you can see, and I think nice idea to go there to see, because as you will see, there's totally different between New York, Jersey, Connecticut, Florida, Missouri, Wisconsin, California, Washington, and many other states. It's a lot of difference, really nice, and a lot of place when you can travel, see and enjoy it, and recharge your inside batteries just to have fun, some vacation, spend 2 weeks in US. After 2 weeks, you go home to your country and you can work for next year. So you know that next year you will again go. You will see another things, and that's really great. For example, you can go to Chicago and go through the old road 66 from Illinois to LA. And I'm talking about the old road 66, not the new interstate. So when you will go on the old road, you go from town to town. You can taste the local fast foods, local bird that's here. Really nice. And this in the whole world there are many beautiful places, many amazing places when you can go, what you can see, and it's wow. And I think that's something amazing that in that times in 21st century we can just like that travel wherever we want. We don't need any special permissions, any special things. We can do what we want. We can go where we want, and that's nice. It's very nice, very great. And I'd like to tell you only one more thing about US visas. If you need a visa for a tourist purpose, because we are not from a visa waiver program country, or you want to study, you need a F1 visa or some else visa. It depends on the purpose of your travel. Don't be scared. People who work in the US embassies around the world are really friendly. They are there to help you, and I know that when you first time go to any embassy, even if it is your country embassy, for example, you are from France, you are now in Sweden, and you go to a French embassy in Stockholm. Yeah. And you are a little scared. This is your first time. You haven't ever been in any embassy, even of your native country. It's your first time in embassy. I know that you can scare it because it's your first time. Every time when you do something, it's your first time. You can be a little scared. I know that. That's 100% normal that you can be scared about it. But when you will go for the first time to US embassy, don't worry. There are very friendly people there. I can say that if you will go there, there's nobody who wants to make something bad for you, to give you wrong information. Nobody. They are very friendly and open people. They are there to help you. Just say the truth, say what's your situation, what you want. You will get information. That's very simple. For example, if you have all documents and you are fair, you are normal guy, normal person, they will help you. They are very friendly people. The same on the airport, at the port of entry. CBP officers are really nice people, and they are prepared to help foreigners with all situation things like the declaration forms, some questions, everything. You will have a problem, and they are very friendly. People who work in the embassy, who work for Department of State, and people from CBP, Custom and Border Protection officers. They are very friendly people. I can swear that they are there to help you, so don't worry, don't be afraid, because I think that's they are on the top level of friendliness. Because I didn't ever seen as friendly people in administration in any country there's that US embassies and CBP officers, so I can prove you that they are really great person. Thanks for watching.